Hey everybody, my name is Crissandra and this is Gracie. We are students at the University of Mississippi, and actually 2 summers ago we got to go to Tanzania, and we've been taking Swahili classes and we love it. And we want to tell you guys our top 5 moments in the country taking Swahili here and across the ocean in Tanzania.
Yeah.
So Gracie, go ahead.
Okay, so number 5, this is a moment from Tanzania that I just really loved. It was a time when we got to go on a bike ride in a town called Ntowambu, and it was amazing. Like, this bike ride was so cool. It was almost kind of like something out of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or something. It was like you went into a forest that had, you know, baboons in it, and then all of a sudden you go into this wide open land, and it was just, I don't know, just gorgeous. Like, beyond anything I could, I guess, describe with words. It was just like you had to be there. You know, it was just the coolest thing.
It really was. And then in the States, what about Swahili class?
Yeah, Swahili class. So this is gonna be really cliche, but I promise it's good. So friendship, I would say, is my favorite moment from Swahili class. It's just, I know that sounds really cliche, but it really is so true, because Crissandra and I would have never met if we didn't take Swahili together. And it's so funny, like, we met freshman year in Swahili class.
Yes, we did.
It was the first class I was taking that day, like my freshman year. And now we're roommates together, so.
Yeah, and everyone in our classes we're still friends with.
So what about you, Miss Crissandra?
I would have to say, in Tanzania, we also got to go to Zanzibar.
That was awesome.
And we got to go to this beautiful rooftop dinner. We got to wear makeup and dress all pretty. I actually bartered for a dress the day before. Finally got it, so I got to wear my new dress, and we got to see the influence of Arab culture on Swahili culture, and the music was different, the food was different, but it was all just a whole cultural experience. All of us, you know, sitting on the ground, eating, trying new foods, and it's one of those things I'd never take back because I've never seen it anywhere else.
It was the neatest thing, and even I think one of our favorite parts about that night was when we got to suggest songs, and because we, you know, I think Swahili class helped us in that. Like, we knew some of this, we knew some songs, and we were like, maybe we can ask, you know, the people who were, or the musicians that night, maybe we can ask if they'll perform this song. And it was so neat. Like,
they did it.
It was the coolest thing.
So, and then that's on my next note. My favorite thing about Swahili classes here at Ole Miss is we get a whole cultural experience. You know, with Nema and Lightness, they're teaching us culture. We get to wear congas and dress like Tanzanians. We get to try all types of their food that Nema and Lightness can bring in. We get to learn songs and sing them in class. You guys will see one later or before. We don't know. And it's just a whole, it's not just the language. You're learning so much more.
And our last moment, and our last moment would be in Tanzania, when we got to go to one of the villages and stay the whole night. It was the neatest thing. And we got to, I think
the Mamas and Mweka.
Yeah, that's right. It was the Mweka village, and it was the neatest thing. We got to stay overnight, and I think the day we were leaving, we got to interview the village, like the leader of the village. Kwaherini!